Well, hi, this is Lance. Today we're having a look at this. This is the ESR Qi2, however you pronounce it, 2 charger with CryoBoost. First of all, I've been using this thing for a good 6 months or so already, and it does exactly what's on the box. The box includes, obviously, the charger, this nifty little, if it'll detach itself, it's sort of a portable charger because you can plug it into the side of your laptop and or even just directly into a battery bank if you want to charge your Apple Watch on the go. But it also obviously has this magnetic piece on the side here, which you can just take off and stick on the back so that you don't lose it. And then it just plugs into the back of this charger. So now you have your permanent charger for your watch as well. The Apple Watch charger isn't anything different from what I can see. It's the same as if I took it to my bedroom and put it onto my Anchor or whatever I've got up there. Charger pretty much seems to be the same speeds. First of all, there's a place to charge your wireless headsets, whether they be AirPods or otherwise. And it's also got a little bit of a magnet going there, which is quite nice, keeps it in the right spot, I suppose, which charges, again, fairly normal. What is nice about this is the Qi2 features. So what happens is, obviously all the newer phones are coming out with the faster wireless charging because, you know, that's technology, the way it goes, I suppose. But when you put it onto here, the problem with most things is they're actually getting quite hot because they're charging faster via wireless, which was always quite warm to start off with. Now they get even hotter than they did before. So this has actually got a fan that blows in the back here. So what this does is it pumps in air from the back over here and keeps your phone cool while you're busy charging, which is nice because obviously that helps the longevity of your battery and doesn't make your phone explode, which, you know. So for my sort of test over here, I've run my S25 Ultra down quite a bit, and it is sitting on 43%. So I wanted to see if it actually recognizes it as a fast charger / Qi2. As soon as I snap it on here, it actually says fast wireless charging, 43% at the moment, and it'll take 1 hour, 20 minutes, which for wireless charging, that is pretty quick. Not quite as fast as I'd like it, but it does the trick and it's a lot faster. As far as power usage goes, you can see over here, I've got this nifty little, this is what's happening through my cable, power detector here, and it says we are, not being an electrician, I don't really know, but I know numbers go up be good. So it is a lot faster, well, there's a lot more power flowing through it than my regular wireless charger, 19.52 watts. I'm not too sure what the Qi2 standard is, but I'll put it up on the screen over here. And then we can see exactly how close this is actually getting to that. Bear in mind I have a 100 watt adaptable power supply plugged into this thing. Even though this does actually come with those mythical creatures in the year 2025 called a power adapter. This is included in the box. I was quite shocked, to be honest. But it's there, and it comes with the cable, the stand itself, and your little adapter charger. Just see if anything weird happens with the iPhone variant. My iPhone's not going to show a hell of a lot happening, seeing as it is already on 95%. It seems to be charging slightly slower on the iPhone. I'll leave that going for a few minutes just to see what it looks like. The nice thing about this, apart from obviously having the cooling system built in, is that it's pretty reasonably priced. At the time that I purchased this, it cost me, let's call it €100, which is yes, it's expensive, but for a 3-in-1 charger, it's not really expensive. And for the additional that this is now Q2 and Qi2, however you want to pronounce it, ready, and it has cooling built into it as well, I think it's a fairly good deal. 100 euros is still 100 euros though, so you really need to have the devices that can take advantage of this if you are going to look at something like this, which obviously I'll put links down below if you are interested in doing that. It's a fairly simple device. It has a USB in for its cable and adapter, and that's pretty much it. I do like the fact that if you don't have a dedicated travel charger and you've got an Apple Watch, that you can take this piece separately and just throw it in your bag if you've got something to plug it into, right from a portable battery bank to another phone. Take our case off, put it in again so we can get it right in there, open it up. Haha! There we have it. You can charge it from your phone, even if it is a Samsung and you want to charge your Apple Watch. There's got to be some sort of law against that, I'm pretty sure. But you do you. So that works. With that working, I would imagine that you could pretty much plug this into anything that could provide power and charge up your Apple Watch on the go. That's nice. It's an extra. I wouldn't rush out and buy this specifically for something like this, but it's nice that you can do that. And did I mention there's bling? If you put your phone on, no magnets, so we'll have to put the case on first. If you put your phone on and it charges, it's got a little bling with a fan. So I'm going to take it off, ta-da, and you can see the bling just before it switches off. It's pretty cool. It's got bling. Everything with bling is better. I like it. Oh, hello. Editor launch here. I actually have been doing some more testing. So the Galaxy S25 Ultra is now seems to be averaging around 19.74 watts on a consistent basis, and it registers as fast charging. So let's just see if this temperature of the device is around 30.9 degrees Celsius, and the back is a mere 28 degrees Celsius. Let's take this off. I have let the iPhone drain. Okay, so it seems to have topped out at just under 12 watts, but it's varying wildly. Okay, it doesn't seem to be changing any, so let's put that down and test some temperatures. It's 28.8 on the front, 28 around the back. So the temperatures seem to be pretty much the same. For some reason the Samsung seems to charge faster, nearly 10 watts faster than the iPhone. Neither of them are getting to the supposed 25 watts of Qi2 charging, so there is that. There you go, we have the brief review of the ESR 3-in-1 Q2 charger with CryoBoost. I hope you enjoyed this. Please, if you did, do the old like, subscribe and all that gunge, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye. And I'm actually going to take the case off just so that we... Oh shush.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Okay, shut up.